Welcome to this comprehensive guide on product market fit. In this video, we'll explore what product market fit means, why it's crucial for your business, and how to identify when your product resonates with the right customers. Whether you're a startup founder or a product manager, understanding product market fit is essential for building a successful business. Let's dive in. Product market fit occurs when your product meets the needs of a specific market in a way that drives growth, customer retention, and satisfaction. In simpler terms, it's the sweet spot where your solution solves a real problem that customers desperately need solved, and they're willing to pay for it. It's not about having a perfect product, but rather having a product that customers want and need. Product market fit matters for several critical reasons. First, it enables sustainable growth. When you have product market fit, customers naturally promote your product through word of mouth, reducing your marketing costs. Second, it ensures revenue and profitability. Customers are willing to pay premium prices when your product solves their real problems. Third, it provides focus and direction for your business. You'll know exactly who your customers are and what they need. Finally, it leads to resource efficiency. You'll avoid wasting time and money building features that no one actually wants. Product market fit rests on three essential pillars. The first pillar is problem. Your product must solve a real, urgent problem that your customers actually face in their daily lives. The second pillar is product. Your solution must effectively address the problem better than existing alternatives in the market. The third pillar is market. There must be a sufficiently large audience willing to pay for your solution. All three pillars must be in place for true product market fit to exist. To achieve product market fit, you must first deeply understand your target audience. Start by asking, who are they? This includes their demographics, psychographics, behavior patterns, and specific pain points. Next, determine what they need. What specific problems do they face and what outcomes do they desire? Then, identify where they gather online and offline. Where do they spend their time and attention? Finally, understand what they will pay. What are their budget constraints and pricing preferences? Your target audience must be specific enough that you can understand them deeply, yet large enough to sustain business growth. How do you know when you've achieved product market fit? Look for these key indicators. First, high retention and engagement. Users keep coming back, use your features regularly, and have low churn rates. Second, organic growth and word of mouth. Customers recommend your product to others without you having to invest heavily in marketing. Third, high customer satisfaction. You'll see strong positive feedback, high net promoter scores, and enthusiastic testimonials. Fourth, revenue growth and healthy economics. You'll experience sustainable unit economics and growing customer lifetime value. When you observe these signs consistently, you're likely approaching or have achieved product market fit. Finding product market fit follows a structured process. The first step is research. Validate that the problem actually exists and deeply understand your customers' pain points and needs. The second step is build. Create a minimum viable product that focuses on solving the core problem without unnecessary features. The third step is launch. Release your product to your target audience and gather real feedback from actual users. Then you measure the results and iterate based on what you learn. This is not a one-time process, but a continuous cycle. You research, build, launch, measure, and iterate repeatedly until you achieve product market fit. Many entrepreneurs make critical mistakes when pursuing product market fit. The first mistake is building without validation. Don't create a product based on assumptions. Always validate through customer research before investing heavily in development. The second mistake is targeting the wrong audience. Launching to people who don't have the problem your product solves will lead to failure. The third mistake is feature overload. Resist the urge to add numerous features before validating that your core solution actually works. The fourth mistake is ignoring feedback. Listen carefully to user feedback and take critical insights seriously. These mistakes can waste months and resources, so be intentional in avoiding them. Let's summarize the key takeaways from this guide. First, product market fit is the alignment between your product, your target audience, and the real problems they face. Second, it requires deep understanding of your specific target audience's needs, behaviors, and preferences. Third, finding product-market fit is an iterative process. You must continuously research, build, launch, measure, and refine your approach. Fourth, prioritize validation and customer feedback over building numerous features. And remember, product-market fit is not a final destination you reach. It's the foundation for sustainable business growth. Once achieved, you must continue nurturing and evolving to maintain it.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.